Borderlines on Nigeria Info every Friday at 4 p.m. The world is changing. Don't just watch, understand it. Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's a season of giving. Nigeria Info FM and Mommy Gift want you to join us in giving. Give your old books, old school bags, old shoes, and you can give new ones too. All you have to do is bring them to our office at plot 267A, Tamian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. And in the new year, we will deliver to the less privileged. It's the Mommy Gift Initiative, supported by Nigeria Info FM. Start donating your gifts today. For more information, call 080-999-20254. That is 080-999-20254.
The heartbeat of radio keeps pumping.
All the trending news and conversation.
In a country that lacks social ambition and prosperity, you will work so hard and still not make it.
After God Almighty is money in Nigeria, we don't have government.
Governors from Abia State, in a normal setting, they won't even get one vote.
What of our president? Is he not running this country from our side?
But those who give us Nigeria never realize that we are not one.
A man whose job is to protect you and your children is putting the lives of your children on the line.
See, all this issue, education, whatever, everything, we shouldn't leave everything for government to do.
It's so annoying at times when you hear some call.
Call your father, don't call the government because you like your oppressor.
It's all day and night
with 99.3
Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, wishing on a star for a sign. It's the reason why you're always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy when I see you. When I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. When I see you, when I see you, I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone. I get nervous when you call, so I say I'm not home. I see your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow. You got me staring out the window. Wish on a star for a sign. What's the reason why? You're always hey, sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey baby, never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. Baby, when something now is taking over me. Yeah. I'm not gonna run, I'm just gonna stand here and sleep. Hey baby, come around like a shot when I see you. When I see you, sexy boy, so sexy boy. Never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. When I see you, around you, when I see you, around you, boy. You're always on my mind. You're always. You come around like a shot when I see you. When I see you, I love it. Never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. When I see you, for some reason, when I see you, I can't be around. Only when I see you.
Die for the dough. Tell her one, but she want for the dough. Tell her die for the no. Tell her die for the no.
Ghana girl say she want marry me yo. I hope so she sabi kuku wache. Hope your love go sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer oh. Oh, yeah, I get it tired of your body. Oh, yeah, only on your body. That girl for the corner, there's somebody made a call. Where see the wine, I see fire for her body. Oh. And if you follow me, go now, enjoyment go kill 'em. Baby girl, you bad, girl, the way you whine, I demand over you, girl, I demand over you, girl. Say you are my woman, my superwoman, I demand over you, girl, I demand over you, girl.
Die for the love. Tell her one, but she want for the dough. For the no, tell her one for the die for the dough. Die for the dough. Tell her one for the one for the dough. Die for the no. Tell her die for the no.
If I sing for you, you gon' love me, oh baby, love me non-stop. I will love you non-stop. Always this you on top, baby, oh baby, oh. All over the world, want me, oh. Play the music non-stop. Tell them dance to my song. Tell them shake it bum bum. Oh, yeah. That girl for the corner, there's somebody made a call. Oh, yeah. They see the wine, I see fire for her body. Fire for her body. And if she follow me, go now, enjoyment go kill 'em.
dough. Girl, I want me, she want for the dough. Girl, die for the no. Girl, die for the no.
Ghana girl say she want marry me, yo. I hope so she sabi kuku wache. Hope your love go sweet past the sheet up. Baby girl, I say your body na killer, oh. Oh, yeah, I beat it diet of your body, oh. Only on your body. And say, yeah. Baby, why not and say, yeah. And all about it, why not
Thursday, we open the cupboard to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
Confessions Thursday, 99.3 Nigeria Info. How are you? Another Thursday. So first confessions, and after that the Lords of Logic. It's 39 minutes past 12. All right, good. So you sending your confessions. Remember, you can call in. I think I already have my WhatsApp sorted today. I want to apologize to those who couldn't quite get through yesterday. I can't quite explain what happened, but here we are. Another day, another chance. Let's take it. 0201 2770993 0201 465 7190, and on WhatsApp 08095975805. Remember, when you call in, or at least if you even wrote me with a confession, you do not say your name. It's not necessary, and that's a ground rule. You don't say your name, and you just go to the heart of the matter. That's really what I want to hear. I want to hear how crazy, bad, weird, painful, sad, confusing the matter with you is. And best believe you are in company of people who may have experienced it, people who understand it, people who, because they are outside the problem, have a vantage point that you don't. People who can comfort you, people who can sympathize with you where necessary, people who want to learn from your experience. True. And dare I say that if you are able, if you find the courage to speak about a pain or a problem, have you been told how better you feel just by having the ability to challenge this one thing that has been very weighty, concerning, painful, sad, shameful sometimes maybe? So yeah, here we are, gathered again on a Thursday to run through the hours with confessions. Remember, when you call in, you don't say your name. Welcome to Nigeria Info. My name's Joyce. A beautiful good afternoon to you. Yeah, welcome. It's Confessions Thursday. Do you have welcome. It's Confessions Thursday. Do you have a confession? All right, sorry I lost you. Confessions Thursday. Good afternoon to you. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, welcome. Do you have a confession? Do you have a confession?
Good afternoon.
I can hear you. Good afternoon. Welcome.
Yes, I want to complain about your time you used to start this program, because it's supposed to be 12, and when you want to start it,
do you have a confession?
Hello?
I'm not sure. I don't think you're mad about the show. I think you're mad about something else, and you hope I can just listen to you. I can't. Sorry. But if you have a confession, consider calling me. All right? Hey, how are you? Good afternoon to you. Okay, so I have, of course, as you know, confessions that I haven't visited, and here we are. We have to go right back to them. And usually a promise. Here is someone, I guess we shouldn't say his name, even though he left me his name. Hey, Joyce, how are you doing? All right, so I am 45. My relationships are not working. I listen to you talk about relationships, and maybe I don't try enough. I only started listening to you about 2 years ago, but it's not working. I don't know what should work, but just me and them, it's not working. I'm confused. I'm alone. I want someone, but it's not working. I don't even know if I have a question as much as I just want someone to help me understand why it's not working. Sounds like poetry, like a very sad one. I don't know why it's not working, and I wish I had a little bit more information. I don't know why it's not working. And when I think about it, sometimes you have the blessing of seeing why things don't work. And then the question is, are you aware enough to see it too? Are you concerned enough, humble enough? Do you care enough to want to fix it, adjust it, correct it, make it better? I hope this is not even a perspective issue where you don't take responsibility. Because maybe sometimes I think we have established that half the problem can be the way you see things. You don't take responsibility for what you do to contribute to a problem. So when the issue arises, when a problem unfolds, when the relationship breaks, you probably play down your own point or your own involvement. You take away the weight or minimize the consequence of your own action and how that may have affected something. So here is me without any more facts, and it doesn't even appear that you have been able to put a finger on any one problem. You're just saying you've realized it's not working. All right, so here's what I'm going to ask you. Try again. This time around, pay attention. This time around, be conscious of the things that you do, the role you play, and how the other person reacts to the matter. When you want something, there is a way you act. When you want something, there's a way you act. And if the other person reads it wrong, you can always clarify, have a conversation. Do I need a bail? Have a conversation. Have a honest moment. Have a conversation. Have an open-hearted conversation, an honest conversation, where you are vulnerable enough to bare yourself so that the other person can see. Because until you do everything right on your part, you can't quite blame anyone else for how they react to what they're reading off of you. Now, this is in the absence of speaking to any one problem. I'm just saying, well, maybe these are the very little things that require both attention, commitment, and the pursuit with good will if you're going to get anything out of it. So pay attention to what you do. If you want them to understand, you have them seated and explain your position so that they can understand why or what. And then find out what they want. Hey, ask them, what do you want? What do you want from me? What do you expect of me? What do you want from this relationship? Find out how much of that, because why is it that maybe that's the problem? Maybe you're caught up in your own ways. They're caught up in their own ways. And two different backgrounds, and so you're clashing. I guess you may have to compromise, which is a sensible thing to do, which is the most commonsensical thing to do, actually. Compromise. Okay, this is what I want, and I'm willing to give this for that. Sometimes you may say, think about it. Have you thought about giving up your ego for what you want? Oh, believe me, think about that. Have you thought about giving up your ego for what you want? Have you thought about giving up your ego for what you want? Well, if you decide to furnish me with any more details, then probably yes, I may have a thing, or two in addition to say. Otherwise, I hope this helps. It's not a lot, actually, but I hope it helps. I hope you're a little bit more conscious, more deliberate, more aware, more humble, more willing to compromise, more loving If you're going to be a friend, show yourself friendly. If you want a lover, be the love that you want, or be loving to them. Like, sometimes this is not science. Is you're gonna get what you give. So try that. And thank you for writing me. It's Confessions Thursday. Welcome if you have just tuned in. Let's see. Okay, so I think this is someone who sent a message last week about the conversation who instituted marriage. I did attempt to answer that question, except they have another question besides that I'm sure I did answer it. This one goes, hey, Joyce, how are you doing? I'm a lady, and I think we need to discuss why it may appear that women are becoming a little too independent these days, and why it may affect relationships. I can't say that I truly planned this outcome, but maybe life forces you, and then you become what you didn't initially intend to become. I'm quite an independent woman, and I think I've noticed how this affects my relationship. Why does this have a similarity to the earlier message I read? She says, well, I love being independent, but I've also noticed that a lot of men want me to not be so independent because it doesn't challenge their masculinity. It's a little confusing for me. Am I choosing the wrong men? Or do you think I need to be less independent? What kind of question is this? Okay, so here is what I think the answer is. Here's what I think the answer is. Accept a person loves you. Don't surrender. Nah. Accept a person loves you. You can't surrender anything. You can't. Because they could use it against you. Now, they may not use it against you, but hey, you don't know. You don't know. They may not use it against you. So I think, for example, the very more evolved modern definition of marriages, particularly since this whole pursuit of prenups, I think that this psychological undertone of prenups is, here is our terms, and this will be the agreement. So in the event that one person does this or something happens, here are the terms of engagement. Looks like a business deal, right? Yeah. And that tends to secure both parties, particularly when they agree. It's that, okay, so I'm going to give this and get that. You're going to give this, you're going to get that. And they agree, right? That's some security for a somewhat formal arrangement. Now, we have seen how that has not been so beneficial to particularly African women, because they don't go into marriages with prenuptial arrangements. And so what you realize happens is when something happens, most times the woman leaves with nothing. Then comes the regret and the pain and everything that comes with that. Yeah, because she leaves with nothing, and so she has to start all over again. And I thought we even had that conversation one time about having this whole prenuptial arrangement where you get an agreement before you go, in the absence of love. Because in the absence of love, so nuanced, is that as long as you are not deliberately trying to intimidate the other person, there's no circumstance that is in your favor where shrinking would work out for your good. Absolutely none. In fact, you'll regret it. So if you are what you are, as long as you don't just wake up in the morning with the sun and you set out to be oppressive, intimidating, if someone needs you to be small for them to feel their weight, no, he's not the one. He has an insecurity problem. He hasn't even intellectually comprehended what it is to truly just be an individual and how that works in relationship to others. Yeah. And if he's afraid to accept that truth, that you are who you are, and it's beautiful that you are who you are, if he can't accept that truth, he's not the one. If he's afraid of the truth, if he's intimidated by that truth, you're not, you get my point. You're not trying to intimidate him or shame him, make him feel small, and he just wants you smaller. No, it's not the one. And that's a very abusive relationship too, if I might add. No, he's not the one for you. And then there are other instances where someone loves you, and because you know by every indication in heaven that they love you, you give up something in the name of love. Oh, that's fine. If you do it for love. If you do it, oh, I did it because I loved him. I did it because I love her. There are people who have had, what I would say, bad experiences from that, but this is a chance you have to take. Many times you do it, it works out good. Other times you do it not so good. But it's really, by the end of the day, something worth doing in the name of love. You do it because you love someone. So if you gave up something, made a sacrifice, there's no other way to live. Like, that's exactly what you must do because you love someone. Yeah? Yeah, good. Whatever you decide, fine. Other than that, don't. Don't. The whole game out here is a power play. People want power over you just so they can control you, so you can feel small, so you're disadvantaged. It's weird, all the reasons people want power for. It's not your business why they want it. Just don't give up yours, right? Okay, good. Got it. We're off on a break. We'll be right back. It's Confessions Thursday. Welcome. Remember, when you're calling, you don't say your name. My name's Joyce. We're Nigeria Info. Don't go anywhere.
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboard to secrets.
More talk, news, and sports after this. Attention, secondary schools. The countdown is on for the I Beg to Differ Secondary Schools Debate Season 9 audition. And here's the big news. The registration deadline has been extended to January 25th, 2026. Do you think your students have what it takes to speak up, stand out, and debate brilliantly? Then register now for the live auditions by visiting nigeriainfo.fm. All schools that have successfully submitted their registration online are expected to attend the live audition happening on Saturday, January 31st, 2026. Venue, Nigeria Info Studios, 267A at Timian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. Audition begin 10 a.m. prompt on Saturday, January 31st, 2026. Don't miss this opportunity to let your student voices be heard. Register now at nigeriainfo.fm. For sponsorship inquiries, send an email to info@nigeriainfo.fm. I Beg to Differ, the Tournament of Champions.
Over 8,000 civil servants.
Calabar Coastal Highway opens
The
December
National
12th.
Bureau of Statistics says proud.
Every day on this dial, you hear the news.
The news.
On this end of things, we take that news and flip it and give it back to you with a comedic sting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the funny side. Night show that takes the day's madness and makes sense of it with sharp wit, full commentary, and the kind of humor that gets you going. Catch the funny side Mondays to Thursdays every week on your favorite dial. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Real news, real talk, and this time, real funny.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
We're back on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info, the sunny side. It's Confessions Thursday. I'm going to have to read this confession. Hey Joyce, hi, how are you doing? I am in a relationship and I've been in one for about 3 years, and I noticed that we're always having a fight. I can't quite explain it. We argue over silly things. We make up, argue again. I think the most consistent thing, other than visiting him, would be the fact that we are always having a fight. What do you have to say? What do I have to say? Why are you fighting? I don't know what to say because I don't know the reason for. I mean, you say you argue about silly things. I don't know what it is. You guys have nothing better to do, like make love? Like, what are you fighting about? Let me see. What are you fighting about? Do you really? Is this because I'm really trying to comprehend the reason for the fight, and otherwise the next thing is you guys are probably not for each other. Yeah, you're probably not for each other, because why is it? Because here's the thing. If they loved you, you loved them, there is no room for a fight. Well, because both of you are more than willing to resolve the issue, make up. More than willing. In fact, the one who's not guilty has probably already said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I did that. I'm sorry for being the victim." Like, they just want to settle the fight, because what's there for them in a fight when there's more for them in the relationship with you? So if you are fighting more, nah. I would suggest that you pretty much evaluate that relationship, because from here, it looks like you're not supposed to be together. That's the only reason. The whole contention, the whole back and forth, that's the only reason. The only reason you're fighting that much is because you're not supposed to be together. Ask people who fight a lot. Well, I guess the people who fight a lot, who are afraid to be by themselves, just stick with it. They find a name for it. They wear a face as long as they can cover it with a mask. But if you truly want an answer to the question, my first answer would be you're not supposed to be together. Otherwise, tell me why you're fighting. Like, you can talk about it lovingly, respectfully, with consideration for the other person. You can't do that. If you can't do that, break up. Wrap it up. Yeah, maybe all that fight is your signal to quit. And now that you have written me, yeah, there you go. Quit. Confessions Thursday. It's 1 p.m.
Going on online everywhere is about medical negligence.
Everybody have a story to tell.
Happening that medically, Nigeria should not happen to.
Nigeria ranks least when it comes to living conditions.
They want us to be in darkness and say we have light.
Our culture and our religious tendencies tend to affect most of the things that we do.
Join the conversation. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
It's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Here's the news update. Lagos State has postponed its Youth Leadership Academy to February to accommodate children's writing exams. The program now runs from February 9 to 28, ensuring maximum youth participation. Lagos Water Regulatory Commission held a safe water and hygiene awareness campaign in Iredo local government development area. Officials stressed the need for clean water to prevent diseases. Over 400 residents attended the event. A kind Nigerian taxi driver found a laptop left behind by a passenger after a drop-off at Lekki Phase 1. The driver picked up the passenger at Charlie Boy bus stop in Bagada. If you lost your laptop, please visit 267A Etim Inyang Crescent, Victoria Island, with proof of ownership to claim it. The owner is urged to come forward for identification and collection as soon as possible. The Nigerian Meteorological Agency forecast thunderstorms with light rain in Lagos, Bayelsa, and hazy skies. People with respiratory issues are advised to take precautions. Drivers and airlines should be cautious during rainy conditions. For updates, visit nimet.gov.ng. And EU leaders meet Thursday to discuss relations with the US after President Trump's tariff threats and Greenland dispute. Trump has dropped his tariff plans and ruled out using force. Europe remains cautious, with leaders calling for greater unity and less dependence on the US amid concerns over unpredictable future actions. The UN Security Council condemned Monday's terrorist attack in Kabul that killed 6 Afghans and 1 Chinese national. The Islamic State claimed responsibility. The council sent condolences to the families and called for justice. They warned that terrorism is a serious threat to peace in Afghanistan and globally. And that's the news. If you have any news report you want us to cover, call us on 01465 7175. That is 01465 7175. Thank you so much for staying with us. I am Boluwatife Jegede. The sunny side with Joyce continues.
If news is your quest, or gist your request,
yeah.
Well, somewhere over your rainbows.
Over your rainbow
is the sunny side.
They better know it.
With Joyce.
Let's talk.
WhatsApp caller, thank you so much for your patience. Welcome to Confessions Thursday. How are you?
Hi, Joyce. Good afternoon.
Afternoon to
I'm
you.
all right. Yeah, I don't have a confession. I just want to comment on the two stories, the two messages you read.
Oh, sure. Please go ahead.
Yeah, there's a common thread between both. And you made mention of it in the first message, which is ego. You understand?
Okay.
Being independent, there's this tendency to be egoistic. Little things that you could have just apologized for, you realize that you just be like, I don't care. I can live by myself. I can stay by my own. You understand? So both of them should check their ego out and just see how it plays out in the relationship they are in or whatever relationship they get in. Yes, most men tend to have it a little harder with, I would say, independent women, but there's a way to mitigate it and work it out. You understand? So I think she should just look into that.
What's the way to mitigate it and work it out? In actual words.
I mean, one needs to just put their ego aside. Both of them. You understand? Both the man and the woman.
Is love the word you're using for? Why are you guys afraid of the word love? Is it because you don't get it? You know, like love is what saves us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You guys really need to familiarize yourself with love. I don't know why you don't believe in it. All right, so do you want to ask me your question, lady? So maybe even Lagos can give an answer, because I don't know.
Why are you like this, Joyce? Well, I'm going to just throw it out there. The question is...
Why am I like what?
Why are you... Because I asked Joyce and normally, and Joyce just decided that,
Wait, you were asking her directly?
As a person, like Joyce.
I don't know. Do you want to go on a date with me so we can figure this out? Otherwise, I don't know. So here is her question.
So I just generally want to know how long it should take you, if you're talking to someone as a lady, to go on a date for that person, for you to gauge the seriousness of that person, like for you to go on a date.
Yesterday.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Why is there some
I get what she's saying.
itinerary?
I get
you know, like, first of all, I think it also depends on the circumstances under which you meet the person.
One.
Some people are distant from you that it would take maybe a week or two or something for them to get to you. If anybody was that serious, why aren't we having dinner? Why aren't we playing a sport? Why aren't we going out on a walk? Why are we on the phone? Hey, can I come by your house? Can we go get ice cream? What do you want to do this Saturday? Who asked you the question that made you ask me? What kind of question is that? Is somebody asking you out?
No, but
is he listening?
I'm really just curious, to be honest, because I feel like you just hear a lot of stories these days, and then you wonder.
You hear
like,
stories from bad storytellers.
What's inside like this man? Like, what should he take you? How long should he take you as a person? Like, you like someone, you're claiming you like this person.
Wait, are you talking from the perspective of a female now or a guy?
I'm talking from the perspective of you as a female. How long should it take a guy to say, Kemi, let's go out?
Met you
and he's talking to you. You guys have started talking.
Excuse me. If a guy met you on Wednesday and he says, let's go out for dinner, let's go out on Saturday, is your mom gonna flug you?
Wait, what?
Nobody's gonna flug you. But I'm talking.
So I'm trying to understand the reason
guy,
for the question.
Is the guy that you should be saying that to, like.
But you feel like the lady shouldn't initiate.
Should a lady initiate it?
What's your question? Because these are two different questions now.
I think the question has a lot of questions inside.
Would you like to initiate? Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. If you're not speaking to an idiot, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
But how many guys
are not idiots?
It's the way she held her tongue when she got to that part.
If you're not speaking to an idiot, if you say, so here's what you're going to get. He's either seen somebody else.
One.
So he doesn't want to make any commitment or pass. No. He's already seen somebody else he's serious with. He doesn't want to start up anything because, of course, he's not going to see it through because he really likes the other person. So he'll just give you an outright no. Straightforward. Right? Good. Or maybe there's some guy, he wants to play, well, I don't know. He says yes, but he has somebody else. Well, that would be stupid, but okay. Well, then you are the one to then call it off after your first date or after you realize that, okay, he's seeing somebody else.
Yeah.
Good. Otherwise, if someone says, if you say to someone, hey, let's go out. What are you doing this weekend? Let's go out. There's nothing wrong with that. It's let's go out. Oh, what would you like to do? Play card games, play board games,
hanging out,
go play physical sport, contact sports. You can tease each other about who has a better stamina. You go try it out, see who knocks each other out, see who knocks the other out.
Okay.
Go on a dinner, do something.
So I don't think there's a time frame.
Center. What?
I don't think there's a time frame. If it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen.
If a person wants you, there's absolutely nothing wrong with, let's go out. What are you doing today?
They want to see you. It's not sex.
It's let's go out
I guess
today.
it's the way some guys put it. So most of
some of them
always tilt towards nighttime.
It's okay.
Or some of them take eternity to ask you out.
As long as it's not doing, come to my house.
Yeah, it's that one. That's the most common one.
So imagine talking to someone and
ask
you're talking.
Them, they'll tell you.
They'll tell you, come to my house. It's like a general thing for Nigerian guys.
Like who has a date in their
house? Like that really mean business that will tell you, like, let's go
out. And then, if he says, come to my house, like, no, I don't think your house is a good place for a date. Let's go somewhere.
Straight up.
That's not your house. Am I the one thinking
because why should
a weird question?
Because why should he take someone? So okay, generally, like I feel like
I'm really helping. You are proper confused, and you are dodging this.
I am not confused, Joyce. I am not confused.
Let's unveil it slowly.
I'm trying to be careful here because let's be honest, like a lot of Nigerian girls will not want to say will not want to be the one to initiate the date.
Okay,
they would expect that the guy who has come to meet them to say, oh, I like you and all of that should initiate the date.
True.
But the guy is not initiating the date and you guys have been talking, let's say 3 weeks.
Why are you talking
He's not
now?
into you.
That means there's nothing there. That's what it means.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
no,
how long should you take
saying.
the person?
You didn't tell us the guy wasn't into you.
That's why I asked that question. That
my God,
it's not me. But this is me just asking a general question because why should he take you more than 3 weeks? Okay, maybe let's say the person were probably not around at some point and then they have come back and you still realize that, oh, this person, you know what, you are still talking and you're not organizing dates.
No, well, so ask, if you like the person, then ask. You know, you can meet a person. No. So that's the thing. So I think it also depends on the person's character. Some people have strong character. I don't see anything. If I liked a guy, well, it's not the only person have I done it before? Because I'm Joyce.
Yeah. We have to put that into consideration.
But here's the truth. I've not done it before. Honestly, I haven't done it before. But when I think about it, there's nothing wrong with it. But I just haven't done it before because they just always ask.
Huh?
Yeah, they just always ask, like, "Hey, what are you doing, honey? Let's go eat. Let's go." I've not had to ask, so they always ask. And I'm just saying, like, because maybe, I don't know, is it the stars? It's not weird to ask. And even if you had to ask someone, it's not, hey, let's go have sex.
Yes,
and then they have to debate the moral implications of that, you know? It's not your body count. It's let's go out. Let's go. I mean, you would go out with your friends, right?
Yeah.
Don't you do that?
Absolutely.
That's why this is normal to me. Like, hey, let's go out for dinner.
I assure you that this question has helped some persons listening to you, to be honest. Because
then if you go out for dinner and then they kiss you, then you're like, oh.
Wait, what now?
Yeah, like, I'm just saying, like, because you're trying to get to something. So you can ask. If you like the guy, you can say, let's go out this weekend. Then he may say, oh, I'm busy on Saturday. Let's do Sunday. Okay, Friday's good. Saturday isn't. Whatever. He may even say, if you're free,
but
let's go out Friday, Saturday,
because you would tell your male friend whom you have
why are you squeezing your face?
No sexual attraction to. You would tell a guy that you are friends with.
You don't have the guts to ask.
Should we hang out today?
This is not even about me, but I mean, I'm saying like generally as a person,
that you wouldn't expect a woman to ask.
I would not
She
do
would
it.
not,
I would not.
And it's okay.
I truly do not also see a problem with it, but I just believe that this climb, the kind of guys that we have out there,
but you see, that's
the kind of guys that we have out there. You doing that? I mean, if we were outside the country, maybe that would have like sounded like really nice. Like it not like I feel like they there.
I think you're not exercising
with your
I think you have to understand that when you do this, you're exercising your will. Remember, it's not sex. It's let's go out.
Let's hang out.
You could be bored, and you're like, let's go out. As long as
there's that, but like when you know that there's something like a romantic undertone on the
Okay, what's the worst case scenario? Because I think you're afraid of something. What's the worst case scenario? You say let's go out and he says no,
or he says yes.
Yeah, what's the worst case scenario? You say let's go out and he says
two options.
No. Oh, okay. Then you just know there's nothing there. You say, let's go out, and he's like, oh, sure, I'd like to go out with you. What do you want to do? Right? And then you go out, you have fun, you come back to your house, and he's thinking something. What do you care? Like, what's he going to say? That you're a prostitute? What's he going to, like, what's the worst case scenario? What's he going to say that's going to make your father feel less proud of you?
I get you.
Like, what's he going to say that, as long as you're not saying, oh, let's go have sex, or let me show you my boobs or my tits. If it's not a...
Joyce, I think I see something now.
Stop dating idiots. What's this conversation?
Yeah. No, I can't relate. I can't, obviously.
Please.
But what I'm trying to say is a female saying, let's go out. The females that we have now, or the way most people's heads are conditioned now, is like them telling a guy, oh, let's go out. Number one, there are some unspoken questions like, oh, so who's going to pay for the outing? There's that. But the feeling that if a guy comes to you and says, oh, let me take you out, is obviously paying for the date.
Okay, good. So let's establish that.
So
if you are initiating, I think you should have the intention to pay.
Yep.
Now, he could offer to pay his own half.
Yeah.
And I'll cover it. You see that. But you should have the intention.
But you should be ready.
You should be willing to cover the bill or cover the cost. And let him say, oh, no, you can't do that.
I'm not even coming from the place of paying bills. I'm coming from the place of generally.
So that's not a problem
as
now.
a person, like, I cannot.
Honey, if you like the guy,
then maybe you're going to have to ask him out.
Just, you're not saying dates.
It's not my business. Like,
I know.
I don't care.
You're not saying date me. You're saying let's go. What planet
What can be interpreted in different ways.
If it's a friend of mine, if it's a friend of mine that's a guy, it's totally like
it doesn't matter.
Guy, let's go out. Like let's go out. No. Like that's
wait. Let's establish something. He's not a married guy. He's a single guy.
A guy that that is obviously talking to you, Joyce. This is let's not be
ignorant. Are you saying talking to you in
like, let's not be ignorant. I'm the one who's confused.
Then that means he's not into you. If he's talking to you on a romantic plane.
He's talking to you on a romantic plane. How long should he take him to say, let's go out on a date?
It shouldn't take him long. If it's taking him long, then he doesn't like you. He's not into you. I guess that's what she's saying.
She already even answered that before. Joyce.
It's comfort.
Yeah.
Go to your idiotic boyfriends. Just leave the studio for me. I have a show. Good God, I have a show. It's Confessions Thursday. What?
On Confessions Thursday, we open the cupboards to secrets.
Is that a skeleton I see?
Child, bite your tongue. Well, they say good walls make good neighbors.
Wait, you mean gist, right?
Confessions Thursday with Joyce on Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
You guys make things hard. No, I'm serious. And it's you make things complex. You just make things complex. You could go out with someone and it's just nothing. You could go out with someone, it's something, and until it's said, it's nothing. Except maybe the person steals a kiss, and then you feel like, okay, they're telling you something that they're not saying in words. Otherwise, it's just going out. It's just, you're not eating dinner today at home, you're eating it outside, and you're eating it in company of someone. There is nothing there.
But at the end of the day, what I was driving
at... So even if they were trying to interpret something, there's nothing to interpret. Because by the end of the day, it's not like she was seducing you, or she said, here's the venue after 9 p.m. where we're going to have sex. It's going to be an orgy.
Wait, what?
You have a friend? Like, we need 4 people in this. Like, it's not a pot of soup, right? Like, what is this?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think we already said it off air and we already answered it. It's the fact that
I answered it on air. If
and
he
you already
doesn't
even
make a
answered it
move,
on
he's not
air
into
because
you.
you're talking to someone. Why should he take you like 2-3 weeks of talking to someone who has made it known to you that they are interested in you romantically and they're not making
even if he
any
was a
step?
cripple, he could make it to you in 1 week.
Jesus.
Confessions Thursday, because I don't know what all this confusion. Nah, yeah. Why are you guys suffering? It's easy.
Hello.
Hello.
Confession Thursday.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to contribute to what you both have been discussing since. That when a man was come to lecture ladies or girls in our church, he said that the first and foremost question each other should ask themselves is what religion do they belong or what.
No, we're just trying to have dinner. No. We're just trying to eat and laugh. That's what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be lighthearted. Except he's been in love with her for so long and he's been needing an opportunity to tell her, and he tells her that night, I'm crazy about you. I can't live without you. I can't breathe without you. Even that night is not a good time to ask him about religion, because all of that has to settle first. Don't listen. If you attend her church, don't listen to that guy. Confessions Thursday.
Hello, Joyce.
Welcome. Do you have a confession?
Yes, but I also want to say something about what you guys have been saying.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, just how about if a guy actually wants to actually go, he likes the girl, he really likes the girl, and he's been talking with her for 3 weeks, he hasn't asked her out, and it's not because he's an idiot like you said. He just really wants to take his time with the girl. Does that really matter? Is that a thing?
You want to take your time on a 3-week conversation. What have you learned in 3 weeks that you would not have learned even if you went to dinner and you covered 3 weeks? What do you think conversation reveals if you don't if you don't have a friction? If you don't, maybe friction is not the word. Like if you don't have contact, what are you learning? If you don't, do you understand what I'm saying? Seeing someone is not the same as talking to them on the phone.
Yeah.
In fact, much is lost in communication over telephone conversation than if you were having a physical conversation.
Yes, actually, I agree with that. 100%.
Seeing someone physically, you can tell, you can sense,
you can know if you want this.
Sorry, go ahead, please.
The reason I'm actually saying this is because I guess this is my confession now.
Oh.
I've actually done it before. I was trying to get for about, I think, a month, more than it, and we hadn't gone out. I hadn't asked her out, and she actually brought it out, and I was like, no, let's take like, I just want to just chat with you. I'm going to do this.
I'm sorry. Can you hang up and call me back because it's breaking up and I'm losing your words? Hello. Can you please hang up and call me back? Or you make some adjustments? Okay, good. Thank you. I'll appreciate that. If you can call me back just so we can hear you a lot clearly. It's Confessions Thursday. Someone is saying, Joyce, thanks for this topic. It's her. And I hope he's listening because what kind of a fluke are you? What? You've been talking. What are you talking 2 weeks? What?
And then some.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
there's a confession here.
Yeah.
Read it real quick.
So he says, hello, Joyce. Thanks for this topic. I'm really blessed that my account officer asked me out. I swear I was scared to talk to her, but praise God, she saw the sign and now we're married for 6 years and counting. Imagine if she didn't ask me out. Emmanuel from Lekki.
So I hope you have learned something on the show today.
Not her blinking her head. She's like,
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations to you, Emmanuel.
So you see now, this is not an idiot. He didn't go, oh, I'm a man.
It's because he already liked her.
Yeah, women should
He already liked her. That's the difference. What if?
But she took a chance. I'm not sure she knew it 100% that he was into her.
Maybe not.
But these are the chances you have to take. If you like someone, these are the chances you take.
Maybe
you say, hey,
maybe
let's go out.
Maybe I don't like the person then.
Food.
Yeah, maybe
like
you don't.
Have bowls, honey. Have bowls. It takes bowls.
I guess I don't like everybody that I've met then. Because I would never ask you.
Confessions Thursday.
Hello.
Welcome. Do you have a confession?
Yes.
Go ahead.
My confession is this, I have a friend, a female friend. And the distance between me and her is too far. So I don't know. I'm trying to leave her, but the way she always acts makes me to feel weak to leave her. I don't know what to do. And the place he's staying is very far, like 3 states for the state where I'm living. So to go there or for her to come here is very, the expenses will be much. So I don't know. Anytime I talk to her, I feel pain somehow inside me concerning her. I want to get advice from you. What guys do?
We're going to quickly go from the break. We'll come back. We'll try to give an answer to this one. We'll be right back.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We'll be right back.
From Washington to Beijing, Moscow to Abuja, London to Kigali, the world is shifting fast. Elections are shaping destinies. Wars are redrawing borders. Economies are rising and falling. And global alliances are being tested like never before. But what does it all mean for you?
With a new administration and a new president in the White House trying to put an end to the war.
I didn't know the historical context, what the state of Israel means for them.
Join the fearless Ireti Bakare Yusuf on Borderlines every Friday at 4 p.m. on Nigeria Info 99.3. As she dissects the biggest global events and their impact on world peace.
Those who are not familiar with Israel or the war itself would not know much about the group breaking the silence.
Borderlines on Nigeria Info every Friday at 4 p.m. The world is changing. Don't just watch, understand it. Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's a season of giving. Nigeria Info FM and Mommy Gift want you to join us in giving. Give your old books, old school bags, old shoes, and you can give new ones too. All you have to do is bring them to our office at plot 267A, Tamian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. And in the new year, we will deliver to the less privileged. It's the Mommy Gift Initiative, supported by Nigeria Info FM. Start donating your gifts today. For more information, call 080-999-20254. That is 080-999-20254.
The heartbeat of radio keeps pumping.
All the trending news and conversation.
In a country that lacks social ambition and prosperity, you will work so hard and still not make it.
After God Almighty, it's money in Nigeria. We don't have government.
Governors from Abia State, in a normal setting, they won't even get one vote.
What of our president? Is he not running this country from our side?
But those who give us Nigeria never realize that we are not one.
A man whose job is to protect you and your children is putting the lives of your children on the line.
See, all this issue, education, whatever, everything, we shouldn't leave everything for government to do.
It's so annoying at times when you hear some call.
Call your father, don't call the government because you like your oppressor.
It's all day and night
with 99.3
Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Lagos is the most wonderful time of the year, and it's also a season of giving. So Cool FM, Wazobe FM, Nigeria Info, Kids FM, and Mommy B, aka Mommy Gift, wants you to join us in giving. You can give your old books, your old school bags, your old shoes, and guess what? You can even take it a notch higher. You can give new ones too, and any other contributions like finances to assist in school fees. All you have have to do is bring them to our office, 267A at Tim Ian Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos, this holiday season and in the new year, and we'll deliver to the less privileged. It's the Mommy Gift Initiatives supported by Cool Wazobia Info Kids FM. So start donating your gifts today. For more information, call 0809-992-0254. 0809-992-0254.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the Sunny Side.
I'm not even Catholic, but this is where you brought me.
Hail Mary, times 3.
Full of grace.
It's Confessions Thursday, 99.3 Nigeria Info. You're on the Sunny Side. It's 29 minutes past 1 p.m. So, Kemi's going to go to messages on WhatsApp. All right, good. Let's go.
Okay, so Ibilade from Badagry says, your playlists are in an inseparable part of your show. Every song you play before you come on air speaks to your listeners in one way or the other. Don't stop starting your show with your playlist. What kind of person considers it wise to quarrel with 30 minutes of good music? Play on, says Shakespeare. If music is the food of love. Ibilade.
So, you don't even have a choice. If it's this music one, you don't like the man
you
who
will
called,
listen to it.
That man who called to just
always play music.
I wish I could help you, but I don't want to, because I have to help others as well. It's funny because you're not the only listener, and if there's anything that I think I've gotten a lot of love, well, maybe not love, but a kind of commendation for, whether it's those who are running away from the beauty of art and music, or it's people running away from love, or people who just want an escape from politics into something more profound, as it is subtle, would be those who love music. And I think I do it also for the listeners. You just happen to be one listener who despises music, and that's okay. All right? That's really okay. But I'll always play music. That's the last straw at this point. Someone is there?
Confession, yeah. So he starts with, I've moved on and I'm happily married now.
Hey.
But you keep bringing her back with each song you play before you come on the mic. Now, that is my confession. He says, Joyce, please, please, please stop playing my old playlist. Every time you do, you take me back 20 years. And he says, I've moved on. I'm happily married now, but you keep bringing the memories of the lady back every time you play those songs.
You're looking for someone to blame.
I told you.
No. Look, let me be the one to tell you. You are looking for someone to blame over the fact that there's a woman that you love, and she must have been maybe the only love you've ever had. Because you can't be blaming me in this studio in VI. God alone knows where you are at this point. But you just think, oh, I'm the one who's making you feel a certain type of something. If I play music without intention to make you recall your ex, and you recall your ex, you better call her.
Wait, what?
There you go. Or just sit down there and enjoy the music and be silent, because I'm not the problem here. You have feelings for someone you left undone. Maybe that's the mistake of your life. So this is me asking you to have the courage to fix it. Call her. Because now you're making it look like Joyce is the problem.
It's Joyce that is causing this
that
thing.
girl, that is Joyce. So what should I?
I was on my own, and Joyce played songs.
Should I play on your mandate? We shall stand.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that we're sure that you're on your way to hell. Hardcore. I know you love it. Thank you. Confessions Thursday. I want to go to telephone lines. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Joyce, my confession is that landlord and agents are making my life miserable and miserable for some of us as well. Because they don't want to let an apartment to a single lady, even the one that works from home. I'm frustrated. I'm looking for an apartment for over 6 months now. They keep requesting for working class, couples, etc. Their agency and commission and damages are outrageous. How can rent and other charges be 2 times the rent? So, example, rent is 400k. and the commission agreement is 400k, equaling 800k, just to get where I'm going to lay my head. Please help me ask them why. Anonymous from Ikorodu.
Thank you. But here's the thing. Like, I think we can't quite make any successful argument on the monetary part, because that's the duty of the Lagos State government or the government to manage what the cost of housing should be in Lagos. But I think what the public needs to attempt to figure out is this difficulty for single women being able to get accommodation. Some people say you don't want single ladies. What's this prejudice against women?
Even the ones that have single mothers.
Do you suppose that really?
Yeah, my mom had issues.
Oh, issues with getting an apartment?
Yeah, so the man thought it was just her. He was like, he was doing like this. So he thought, okay, she was just a single mother with 2 small. When he now saw like the older children, myself and my brothers, he was like, 5? Okay, that's not a coincidence. What's going on? And then he tried to like just prod around my mom.
Do they think single women are promiscuous? Or
yes, I guess that's the.
Isn't that silly?
So you have to pretend that someone is your husband or
whose dad is thinking that way.
Did you see an interview that was trending online where a lady was actually asking an older man a question? Apparently he's a landlord, and then she was asking him a question about why it's so hard to give single ladies apartment, and was like, go to your husband's house.
We're going to talk about that next week. That's something worth talking about.
My mom
I'm going to have to share you that video, Joyce. She would be so triggered when you watch it. Because the man,
I like to have it.
The man went on to be like, go to your husband's house. That's how we do here. You cannot give.
House,
and he was like, if I don't have husband, what should I do? And he was like, no, go and stay in your parents' house. So what if my parents are not living in Lagos?
The thing. So my mom said, why do you want to get a house outside? I'm like, it's closer to work. And then she said, do you know that they will say you should either go to your parents' house or go to your husband's house? It's one of the two. Any lady saying taking a house outside her parents' house, her husband's house, you're not married, you claim you are working and you are staying alone, is often seen as promiscuous.
All these men that their wives don't love, this is just a reaction to not having someone love you. So you're just hating the world, including single people who are just trying to make a life in this hard world. We'll talk about that next week. So if I can have the notes, please, I'll appreciate that. Okay. Otherwise, Confessions Thursday, 0201 2770 0201 465 7190. And on WhatsApp, 08095 975805. All right. So let me hold on, Kemi. Okay. Confessions Thursday. Welcome. How are you?
Hello, Joyce.
If
Yeah,
Franklin, you can hear me.
Franklin again. Yeah, the guy that was talking about the 1 month thing. Talking about. Yeah, so you guys act like it's strange for someone to talk to a lady that long without a date. Okay.
Pardon me, could you bring it back? Bring it back, please.
I was talking to a girl for 1 month, and I kind of liked her, and I'd not asked her out. The guy that called earlier?
Yeah, I got you. I'm with you, and I remember. Yes. Please go ahead.
Yes, okay. So I think I should tell you the whole thing, basically. Let me tell you how it went. Like, we've been talking for about a month. I've not asked her out. I think I asked her out like a month and 2 weeks. Then I asked her out. I think we went to a Chinese restaurant. It's been a while. Went to a Chinese restaurant on the first date. I took her back to her place. I went home. On the second date, I think I kissed her in front of her house. I went home. On the third date, I invited her back to my place. I made sure we had nothing together. Can you hear me? I made sure we had nothing together.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Go ahead.
And the next time we talked on the phone, she called me a loser. She said I acted like a loser. That a normal man would have jumped on all this the first time we went on a date. Yeah? And what I'm just trying to clear out is, I really like this girl, right? And there's something about guys I think you guys should know. Yeah? If a guy gets the cookie on time, it really affects how a guy feels about a girl. I want you to know that. A lot of guys won't tell you this, but I'm really telling you this for sure. A guy gets the cookie on time, it really determines how he sees the girl. Yeah, and this was my angle. This was my angle with this particular lady. I just didn't want to, I don't know, I really had serious intentions for her. And I took my time. I ended up being a loser. Guess what? I think about 2 years later, we met up somewhere and everything. She said I'm like the only gentleman she's ever met. that was the conversation we had after that. Like, I was the only guy that treated like a gentleman ever. 2 years later. Do you understand? That's the story, right? That's the confession right there, actually. Is that wrong? Does that sound dumb?
Okay.
Does that sound like an idiot? That's what I want to know.
Okay. Thank you very much for calling me. I really do appreciate this, and I like the way your story played out. I like the fact that even your own experience holds your answer, the answer to any question you may have even had for me. So let's work it back again. You met a girl, went out for dinner first time, second time you kissed her in front of her house, dropped her off, blah, blah, blah. Proper gentleman, right? Then she meets you, a month later, tells you you're a loser?
No. About 2 years later. No. We went on a third date. After I kissed her on the second date. Night of the second date, I kissed her in front of her house.
Yeah.
The third date, I invited her over to my house after the third date. Yeah. And we just watched a movie. I made sure I didn't touch her. I intentionally did that. I intentionally did it, actually. I wasn't expecting the loser thing. I was just thinking, she'll probably be like, I think this guy is treating me nice, and she'll see from the nice aspect.
Yeah.
And feel like I actually care about her. That was what I was thinking.
Let me tell you.
She called me a loser.
If you were,
like 2 years later, she said I was like the only gentleman she had met.
So okay.
She didn't tell me the reason why I didn't even ask, but I think I already knew, so I didn't bother asking.
So wait, what did you learn from this? Because I wanted to speak, but maybe you should answer your own question.
Should I tell you the truth? After that, it changed my mind a lot about girls, because I really stopped disturbing myself till right now. I'm talking to you. I'm not married.
Okay, wait. I didn't want to speak because I thought you picked it up. So can I speak now?
Yes, speak.
Okay, good.
That's why I asked you.
If you were one man, you would be on demand. But you see, you're not just one man. You're a man and a half. Like, that is just utter brilliant character. It's not your fault that somebody doesn't get it and doesn't appreciate it. That's not your problem, that they don't get it. You were a perfect gentleman. You did what you would have wanted someone to do to your daughter. You did something you'd have wanted someone to do to your sister. You did something you'd have wanted someone to do to your friend. Right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah.
So this is,
that's how I saw it.
This is, you are as beautiful as they come. You did the right thing and someone disrespected it, disregarded it, insulted you. It hurt you. Yeah. But it shouldn't change you. You see that? Because that's exactly the kind of woman you probably shouldn't be with, or maybe that's the kind of woman who has to also learn, because even your own experience tells you that after 2 years you met her and she's telling you, you didn't ask her to tell you, she volunteered information telling you you're the best thing she's known when it comes to how a man should be. You didn't pay for that, and that's not hype. That's the truth. So what's there to be ashamed about? Why should you change your perspective? You are exactly what men need to be. So why do you want to become like the man lower than you are? Do you get what I'm putting down?
I understand that.
Yeah. So if you meet a girl, you treat her right, and she doesn't know what it feels like to be treated right, you may even need to put her through a lecture. Like, I'm not taking advantage of you. And you can be, you have to be silly to make me feel guilty of not taking advantage of you. Like, that's how stupid you are. That's when you fight with people. It's okay, because maybe if you had fought with her that year, it wouldn't have taken 2 years. I'm not even playing. Because if you had fought with her that year, she should have come back to you in 1 month to be like, okay, I'm sorry. And maybe you can pick up your relationship from there. Bad start, but yeah, forms of human beings truly are. Like, all these things that look human but are just like rats in the corridors of hell. They're just down there. So why change your opinion? You would meet another woman who will appreciate that. So what? If you met a woman who was deserving of your love, then you sleep with her first day. God. By the way, that theory of if a man sleeps with you, he changes. No.
He doesn't want the jar.
No. There are stories of people who met first day. So I know someone who went to the club, met a girl, they had sex, and got married.
Hallelujah.
No. I'm just saying, like, that's not a rule. It's not just because
life happens.
Just because you are so disadvantaged in what it means to finding your type of. So what? If you met your kind of woman, if you met the woman for you and you had sex with her on the first day, so what now? She's a prostitute. You that had sex with her on the first day. What are you? You men. Should I open a class? You want evening school? You that slept with her on the first day.
What do we call you now?
What do you think the devil thinks of you? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? What do you think the devil thinks of you?
No, they are innocent. They just...
So, look, your sins are forgiven. Go and sin no more. Go be the man. Well, go be the man the woman want. Right? Go be that hot guy.
The man of the woman.
Be the guy that they wish they had. How about that? You're not sleeping around. That's good. That's at this point, that's premium. Because everybody out here is just
outside
naked.
They win.
Fornication. I call it fornication era.
So are you going to find the courage to be the man, or you want to just laugh about this?
No. For real. I really picked on what you said.
So go be that guy. Be the guy they wish they had. You know, go be.
I can't lie.
Yeah, go become go be someone's prayer. Go be somebody's dream. Go be somebody's man. Go be someone's pride. Go and shine. Go and win.
Nice one.
I dare you to be different. You know how hot men like you are. You know, all these men who don't prostitute, do you know how hot you guys are? You're costlier than Bitcoin at this point.
Very well.
Go and win, okay?
I mean, they're cute.
Nice one, Joyce. Have a lovely day,
yeah, thank you. And you too, man. Find the courage to be extraordinary.
Be different.
Hey, if you're like this guy, God, don't worry.
You're gold. You're cute.
You are. All these other people. Next week we're discussing HIV. The same.
Hey. Joyce, you know that allow these people to have conscience and let them rest.
We're discussing
HIV.
Now you see that conversation is for one part of the crowd, because there's another part of the crowd where they're just you're disciplined, man. You'll have refinement, and that confers a certain level of prestige to you. You're beautiful. You're what the heavens describe as beautiful. You're finer than the gods. Hear it from me. You are finer than the fallen gods. Everybody else here is just a thing with an unbridled sexual appetite, having sex with humans and demons. Hell, there's no difference between what you guys are living and what hell is. We're just darker out there. All right. Thank you. Confessions Thursday.
Good day, Joyce. Came here and the guest. He says, for someone that isn't naturally sexually attracted to females, but can love and care for them well, is it selfish to want to marry and get kids? The family, friends, and society are making everywhere unbearable because of not marrying yet at 30. Meanwhile, there are women who are willing to marry such people. Probably those with very low libido or an open marriage with discussed rules. He says, where can one get ladies who are willing to accept such men? Thank you.
Hold on a second.
Are you a dating site?
No, wait. I thought I heard something.
I heard something.
Wait, did you say you're not sexually attracted to women?
Or did I naturally sexually?
You're naturally not sexually attracted to women.
Females.
I'm not. I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't. I have no. I don't know what to say. But no. But he's also asking a moral question. So let's answer the moral part.
Yeah, the part
so
of
you can choose
and
your.
Just deciding to marry because you want to have kids.
No, don't marry and have kids. No, don't.
Yes, no.
Don't marry and have
don't
kids.
Marry and have kids.
If you're inverted.
He's asking if there are people that accept such terms and conditions.
What? Of course, now there are people who accept it, but don't. Well, if you're going to be married to someone, tell them, say, hey, I'm attracted to men, but for the sake of your parents and mine, society and culture, oh, God bless those children.
Amen.
Good God. Okay, but just tell her, because she may agree. Because, hey, there are some women who want to appear married, but also want the liberty to date other people.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that there are people who will take you up on that offer. So you live together.
Have kids.
You sort out whatever living expenses. Yeah, then you go have your boyfriends and she goes have whatever is in the air between here and there. All right.
This is Jaja. There's too much mathematics and algebra in relationships today. People can no longer go with the flow naturally anymore. Is making this in reference to...
Oh, okay. So do I go to telephone lines now?
No, there's still more. Greetings, ladies. The problem here is that we are too westernized. What happened to our African traditional form of dating, like meeting under the mango tree or at the park, etc.?
Let me tell you.
Wait first. It says, what happened to playing Ayo game in front of the house rather than going inside the room? Initiating the date mustn't be the guy. It can be any of them. In my youthful years, at least 3 ladies have asked me out on a date, so it mustn't be stereotyped.
There are no mango trees. By the way, we need to also talk about that. They've taken down all the fruit trees. All the fruiting trees have been taken down. And that looks like a systematic... That's a conspiracy against humans. I remember growing up and you walk past trees and you could just pluck a fruit. Really? Now they've taken off the trees.
I think it's in
and
Lagos.
then so it's a concrete jungle. There's no food. So that's something we need to talk about. I don't know whose genius idea this was, that we should just leave between stones and not have space. Kids used to, before you'd buy fruit, but you would have fruits on days you didn't have money because you walk by between home and school. There are like 4 trees or 5 different fruits, and you just have fruits for free. So if we had trees, that's a good place to meet. I think you should kiss under the I'm telling you,
tree.
I really think it would be. It is still as,
and play Ayo.
Yeah, why run around the tree?
Hey,
yeah, what's wrong with that?
It's giving me Yoruba movie vibes.
It's giving African magic.
African magic.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's. So here is the thing. It's not. It's just that now what we have for options or what people are weaving their lives around.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. You don't go on walks here. You should.
Yeah, most people
In
don't.
fact,
They walk at the park. I've tried.
We should push for a policy.
Yeah, I feel walk
where there is a new culture where you can go on a 1 hour. You can walk the streets of Lagos.
Yeah,
the reason you guys don't have romantic lives is because you don't go on walks.
Social conditions.
To just laugh, to just chat about absolute nothing. Just walk and just talk to each other. Let them hold your hand and then let them... just let the air in your head. Just walk.
Social media has refined
that. So if you have tree in your neighborhood... take her out for dinner one time, hang under the, go on a picnic. You don't even do picnics anymore.
Nobody does picnics anymore.
Because I think it would be good. You come out in the evening, you play a card game under a tree, right?
That's fun.
Then let her win you and brag about it for the first 6 months of the relationship. You guys, it's not hard.
You don't cut all the trees are missing.
Confessions Thursday.
This person says,
but when it's
Joyce.
time to organize a dinner, the person keeps.
You can have a cookout, you can have a grill out, you can go out for dinner.
The dynamic in Nigeria, as he said, he started it well. It's all calculations now, because some persons, once they start with under the mango tree, you're gonna keep going under the mango tree.
You might even get married under that mango tree.
No.
In fact, when they're coming, they're bringing mangoes.
You want to leave these men to go under trees?
Joyce,
I disagree.
As he said, he started well. It's all calculations now.
No,
There are people who truly have sense. Like they can't think, they don't calculate, they just go with the flow. But there are people, it's all calculations. If you start with mango, you're gonna keep eating mangoes. Just take it.
There are men who are diverse who take you out on a walk.
On Confessions
today, oranges tomorrow.
On Confessions Thursday today, do not date. God forbid you marry a person without initiative, who's not creative, who's not elastic to the beauty and the options of beauty in life. Go on a walk, go under the tree, go for dinners, go travel, go on holiday. Go on a road trip if you can afford to. Yeah, like learn a new language, help each other out. Like, good God, what are you guys doing in your relationship?
You want to know?
Let them learn.
What are you doing?
You want to know what they're doing?
Cute.
Confessions Thursday. Don't marry anybody who's not romantic. You die quicker. That's why all of you are frowning. There's no love in your life. There's no romance. There's no beauty. And guess what? You're squeezing your face. You're ugly. Confessions Thursday. Hold on. Confessions Thursday.
Good afternoon.
Hey, how are you?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, do you have a confession, my friend? Can you hear me? Sorry, I lost you. Please make it back. Hello, Confessions Thursday.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon.
Alpha, do you have a confession?
Yeah, I just want to say something concerning the guy who called in to just say he has a secret. Some guys, when they sleep with ladies, when they get the cookie, they leave the guy. He's talking about himself. Like, he should be the only one to talk about himself. I'm this type of guy, let me just tell you. Once you play hard for me to get the cookie, even if you use 6 months, I don't mind staying until I get the cookie. I run. See, let me tell you, the ladies I've dated, they didn't stress me. Like, maybe I meet them today, before the end of today, or the next day, we have sex. And we last, like, the relationship is tight. Yes. So I'm talking about myself. I don't know about any other person. But you see those ones that I really like, once I see that the way they are playing, man, it is only God that can forgive me. I will stay 6, 7 months, even 1 year. And once I eat it, like 3, 4, 5 times, I bounce.
Good luck, handsome. I hope they keep laying you. But there's a problem with that, though. Another day, I'll tell you. For real.
You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Over 8,000 civil servants.
Calabar Coastal Highway opens
The
December
National
12th.
Bureau of Statistics says privacy.
Every day on this dial, you hear the news.
The news.
On this end of things, we take that news and flip it and give it back to you with a comedic sting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the funny side. Night show that takes the day's madness and makes sense of it with sharp wit, full commentary, and the kind of humor that gets you going. Catch the funny side Mondays to Thursdays every week on your favorite dial. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Real news, real talk, and this time, real funny.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
You're listening to Confessions Thursday with Joyce on the sunny side.
Because if it's not sexual, you can't quite comprehend it. It's Confessions Thursday, people. Can we go?
Okay. Hello, Joyce. I'd like you to talk about this topic on Lord of Logic. He says, what made the law that a man is the breadwinner of the home? Is it God or man? Then he also says in another breath, he says, the word I am an independent woman is disrespectful and derogatory to women. Aren't you supposed to be independent without the label? A man being independent isn't an issue, but a woman being independent becomes an issue. How did the world get to this point? Tife and many other women asking a guy out are afraid of being looked at as cheap by the guys.
Not if you're paying for... Well, wait. Okay, wait. Should we discuss this? Okay, no. Should we?
You have to.
Asking a guy that is that's supposed to be asking you out, like you guys are romantically, talking already. You should not be asking that guy out. It's not about being cheap.
Go and block him.
Block him or just move your way. It's just that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about just asking out for like normal hangout, my male friend.
So if the person doesn't, he's probably just not that into you. But just to clear all doubts, you can ask him out and see whether you like him. No. So you see, that's
because he's saying cheap now. As per guys are looking at women that do that.
So remember that cheap is inferred. Let's establish that it is not a truth. It's not reality. It's not actuality that you're cheap. It's inferred. So it has something to do with the other person's intellect or the other person's intelligence or the other person's thinking. Now you have two options. You can modulate your behavior for their thinking. It's like what culture did when culture told women to stay small so that men can feel like they're not so inferior, not feel threatened, right? Yeah, it doesn't mean that men who were inadequate, unprepared, unrefined, uneducated, inferior are not inferior because a woman shrunk. You're still who you are. It's just that now you have a victim at your mercy. If she became independent, you're still who you are. Inferior, inadequate, blah, 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 blah. All the things that make you subpar. So they can think what they think. You go do you, including, oh, I like you. And now that's the thing. If you asked a guy out and he thought you were cheap, I would like for you to correct that and then break up with him. You can say, oh no, I asked you out because I thought it was fun. I didn't do anything. But that's the thing. Don't date idiots. Because imagine having to explain to someone that just because you said, let's go out for dinner, you are not cheap. Why is he on your phone? Burn the phone. Like, that's how serious this is. All right, good.
Yeah. Okay. Good afternoon.
No. I don't think
it's tiny, but yeah.
We'll go off on a break. I really want to kick off this whole book with the 48 Laws of Power real quick. A few seconds away from the top of the hour. So this is also the thing with social construct, is that social construct is constructed by the intelligence of the majority. So if that majority are inefficient when it comes to intellectual capability and reasoning, well, there you have it. So you either conform or you transform. You see that? So you're either a product of society or you refine yourself something superior to that. We're off on a break. We'll be right back.
Everybody have a story to tell.
That medically, Nigeria should not happen to.
Nigeria ranks least when it comes to living conditions.
They want us to be in darkness and say we have light.
Our culture and our religious tendencies tend to affect most of the things that we do.
Join the conversation. 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
It's 2 o'clock. The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Police uncover kidnappers' den disguised as a shrine in Lagos. Lagos postpones Youth Leadership Academy to February 2026. Lagos launches Safe Water and Hygiene campaign in Eredo Local Council Development Area, while taxi driver finds laptop left behind at Lekki Phase 1. NIMET forecasts thunderstorms in Lagos and southern states. Kaduna governor calls for military base after church abductions. PDP says Jonathan Southern leaders eligible for 2027 tickets, while Peter Obi tours FCT and boosts ADC ahead of February council polls. APC chair says 2027 appointments reserved for party members only. Finance Ministry pays 152 billion naira to verified contractors, while federal government to fast-track trial of 5,000 suspected terrorists in renewed crackdown. Director General of World Trade Organization Okonjo-Iweala urges Nigeria to attract global investors for jobs, while US President Trump drops threat of force and eyes Greenland deal. EU leaders meet to discuss Trump's dropped Greenland tariffs, while UN Security Council condemns Kabul terror attack, killing 7. And that's all for now. I am Yvonne Okhaifo, and this is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Good afternoon to you, Lagos, and thank you for your time.
If news is your quest, or gist your request, well, somewhere over your rainbows.
Over your rainbow!